Unboxing first impressions from Detective Club. One of the best party games that came out lately. This is a game from 2018, plays from 4 to 8 players, around 45 minutes, ages 8 and up, and which has a fairly simple entry level. The complexity is 1.2 out of 5. This game is again party game, one of the best one out there. Belongs to the category of bluffing, card games, deduction, humor, and party games, of course. The mechanisms used are, of course, storytelling, team-based game, voting, and it has roles with asymmetric information. Detective Club is a board game for players who enjoy party games with simple rules that take just a minute to explain, intrigue, sudden revelations, limitless creativity, and tons of fun await you in this game. What you have to do is you have to lead the investigation as a detective or cover your tracks as the infiltrated conspirator. Discuss, accuse, object, and try to convince everyone. In Detective Club, on each round, one of the players secretly teams up with another, the conspirator, and tries to make them guess a secret word using just 2 illustrated cards. Other players are detectives who also know the word but don't know the identities of each other detectives. And detectives have to find out who the conspirator is, making sure they don't get accused by their fellow players. A very fun and very unique game with easy rules, as I mentioned again, and amazing components and art on the cards as well, and great production. So it comes in this tin box. The designer of the game is Alexander Nevsky, if I'm pronouncing this correctly, and the company that produces the game is iGames. Great box. Let's open it up and see what's inside. I like these tin boxes, they're very, very durable and stand out. So we have the rule book, which looks like a dossier folder from a police station with evidence. Cool, looks nice. So these are the components. You have 168 evidence cards, 58 victory points, 8 voting tokens, 8 player markers, 7 notebooks, 1 pencil for the active player, and lots of beautiful art. How you set up the game, how you play. On each round play, you follow the 5 steps, you choose a word, you assign roles, then you play cards, as indicated with the examples here. You discuss and vote, and then you score. There are, of course, game variants for more thematic game or no discuss phase. This is all you need to know about Detective Club. Let's see the components. We have some punch boards from linen finish cardstock, very thick. Not only the art is great, but also the materials are very nice in this game. Excellent production, I would say. Then we have these boards, which I believe they are for each player, and they're called voting areas or player areas, where you have your cards. Essentially, this is where you put your cards. Then we have different colors for, again, 2 more players. More tokens. Great quality, everything punches out perfectly from the punch board. Top-notch material, both the thickness is superb, and the linen finish matte print is exactly what I would have loved to have in this game, and it's exactly what it's been delivered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. More tokens. So since we punched out everything, let's do the same for these. And this is our last punch board. I would advise setting those below the insert tray, so nothing moves around while you transport the box. So I would say that it's best that you take this out, and of course add those maybe here, so the whole insert will elevate. Excellent. Then you can store all this nice tokens here. And you have this huge box, a huge deck of cards. I mean, what a great value here, come on. We have lots of, we have a pencil, lots of small notepads. What a nice, oh, they have also, they look like a detective notepad. What a great addition. And I believe here we can also add maybe the tokens, supposedly. Then we have also the player tokens, and these are very thematic. Look at how great these look. These are custom wooden huge player markers for voting. These are really nice, really nice. Great stuff. And then the highlight of the game, of course, is no other than the cards themselves, which you will soon find out why. They have, of course, amazing art and excellent quality. These are linen finish. How cool is that? All of this huge deck of quite large, I would say, cards come in linen finish, excellent cardstock. And let's see them one by one at least, so that you can have a quick glance on the beautiful art, which I really adore. This is majestic in my opinion. I love this style of games, and I think this one is one of the best ones out there of creative art, I would say. I don't know how to describe it, but lots of different games like Mysterium, Dixit and others. When I sleep, have this type of composite art, I would say art pieces, because these are like these are amazing pieces of art. I mean, I would easily hang most of them in my living room. These are beautiful, really beautiful. And of course, the trick with those type of cards is that you can have more than one messages hidden inside one of those nice compositions. That will unlock limitless possibilities. Look at that. Bananas that they are also birds flying away. Great art, great quality, really speechless. Love the art. I've seen it through screenshots and web browsing and other videos and material for the game released online for the company and others, and I was astonished by the looks of the art, but I'm telling you, up close they are something else. Tremendously well executed compositions. I have to look out now the artist, because really we have done tremendous work here. Look at that, look at how many cards I'm quickly trying to flip through, so that you can get to see at least once all of them. They're all unique, they all are different, they all have so many things. I mean, you can just stare at one of those cards and see the typewriter, the boot, the envelopes, the bird, whatever, the sea. Look how many things you can identify in one of those pictures. The more you look, the more things you can really pick up. But the question would be if your teammate will be able to do the same for you, to help you win the game. Really speechless. Awesome art, lots of different ideas, great creativity, I would say, and lots of useful things. And we still have some more over here. Oh my god, this art is something else. Really, I would definitely look out now, look up this this artist, because he or she, I don't know who is, have really done a tremendous work here. Again, speechless. So there you have it. These are the components of Detective Club. Awesome production, but above all, it's a great game to play. I've heard so many good things about it, so stay tuned. We're going to release a how to play video and a mini review for the game soon.